Are you ready?
Hey, this is Gary G with the Inland Valley News here at the Staples Center for a fantastic contest between the Los Angeles Sparks and the Phoenix Mercury. It was a battle until the end. The Sparks come up just a little short, 89, as the Mercuries exploded in the end for 94. Stay tuned for videos and interviews to follow.
Challenge because of the height differential. You did a very good job in the fact in the first half. Got her in foul trouble and she had to go to the bench.
I love playing against a good defensive challenge. You know, it's always great playing against a great offensive player because that makes you more responsible on defense, and it heightens your senses, and you just seem to pay attention to a lot more when you're on defense. I think, you know, our team, we get a lot of stops, and I was hoping to get stops or to prevent Brittany from getting the ball, and I think that we did that as a team pretty well. We did that pretty well.
Do you feel that the team had a marked measure of growth, you know, coming up against the best team in the WNBA? And the performance you guys did tonight?
Yeah, definitely, and especially since we're getting all our pieces back, you know, gradually we are growing later than most everyone else. But we're anticipating an incline, not a plateau, in the second half of the season. So we're looking forward to seeing how we do and how we come together.
Very good, thank you. Effort of the team.
Well, I think we played hard. We didn't play smart in certain spurts of the game, but we played hard. And I think that's what allowed us to get back into the game. But just playing hard isn't going to win us, you know, a lot. You know, it's not going to guarantee a win. We got to be a little bit smarter down the stretch.
I was very, very impressed with the performance you did, and I think it was closing out the first quarter. You had a collective series of plays. You had an inward drive, and then you had, I think, a steal, and then another score, and then you had a block, and then you came down and had an assist. Talk about, you know, the performance that you were feeling tonight.
Well, I think we're at our best when we're in transition, when we're rebounding, and you know, I think that's what I was concentrating on tonight. Just if we get stops on this team, we know we can get out in transition, and that's what we like to do. And so that's what kind of happened in the end of the first quarter.
And talk about, what do you take positive out of this game, because you played the best team in the WNBA and you gave them all that they could handle. So talk about the measure and the growth of the team.
I mean, I'm not one of those that's, you know, moral victories. I don't believe in that. I think that this is a pattern that's happened all season. You know, we're losing close ones. We're not starting the game right. We're not closing out the third. We're not starting the third quarter well. So I think that you know, we're halfway through the season, and if it doesn't get corrected pretty quickly, it's going to become our identity, and I don't want that to happen.
And talk about the road trip. What are your thoughts on how you'll fare, you know, taking the show on the road?
Well, so far we've played better away than we have at home, so hopefully some of that will continue.
Where do you see your team's growth as a measure against the best team in the WNBA?
Yeah, I mean, Phoenix, you know, they get the best record. They're the best team right now, and I thought we certainly, you know, had our chances. You know, the first and third quarter were tough, but I loved our fight and how we came back from, you know, difficult circumstances. Taurasi goes 7 for 10 from three-point line, and not all those were easy shots. I mean, she had a hand in her face in quite a few of them. But, you know, we had our chance. I think we see where we can be. You know, we're still a man down, so hopefully we get Wiggins back and we, you know, start getting some rhythm and get a little bit more of a rotation. You know, then hopefully we'll be a pretty formidable second half team when it comes to the rest of the season.
Talk about the defense against Brittany, especially in the first half. You kind of frustrated. In fact, you had foul trouble. You had to go to the bench. Talk about the execution defensively as you strategized against her.
Well, we really just tried to be as physical as we could be. Try to, you know, get in front of her, not let her get easy catches. You never want a player to get 2 feet in the paint when they catch, especially not Brittany Griner. You know, and just try to bring some congestion, a lot of hands and bodies. I thought we did a pretty good job there.